Hello, you guys. So, this is probably my, I don't know, third attempt at starting this vlog. Um, and this time it's the real vlog. Today's been a day. Actually, it's been a week. Okay, let me catch you guys up. So, this week I was leading on a really, really big meeting at work. I'm talking, I was at work late almost every day of the week. On Wednesday, I saw my was the last time I saw my son till Thursday evening. So it was just really a lot, but the meeting went well. It was successful. We had like a whole series of events in the week that went off without a hitch. So super super excited about that. Um, Super proud of myself for pulling it together, and of course we're doing that within sort of this team dynamic. So that was that. On top of all of that happening, y'all, we're going on vacation. Okay, we had a trip. We still have a trip. We were supposed to fly to Cabo this morning. So after ending off my week, my really hectic week, I now had to get into like planning mode and like getting ready for Cabo and like all of that good stuff. I had not one thing done, no laundry done, no, like I didn't even do my regular trip maintenance, like nails, all of that. None of it done. Like that's how much of a mess I was. So that meant that, like starting Friday, I had to like go, go, go. And so Friday, I had gone to get my braids done. And I went to this place in Flatbush that I had seen on TikTok that the girls said was doing um, knotless boho braids, which is what I wanted. And I was like, okay, cool. I had called the person on the Monday, made an appointment for Friday. They told me to confirm on Thursday night. I confirmed on Thursday night. My appointment was for 2 p.m. on Friday. And as I was getting, no, I wasn't on Uber. I was on my way to the hair appointment. And I texted them because I was running like 10 minutes late. And I was like texting them like, hey, I'm on my way. I'm running a few minutes behind, but my ETA is 10 minutes. Tell me why this girl was like, can you come at 4? I said, no, ma'am. Absolutely not. I can't come at 4 because if I come at 4, what time do you plan on finishing these box braids or these braids? And I'm not trying to be out late till I don't know what time. So then they were like, okay, no, it's fine, come. I should have known at that point that it was a wrap, but I had so much faith. So I went all the way to Flatbush. Got there, got to the salon. I went in, there's someone sitting up front, and this lady, and I'm like, hi, is this the salon? I had an appointment. She's like, yeah, go to the back. Very unbothered, very like, don't waste my time. So I walked to the back, and you guys, this is where it kind of fell apart for me. It was at least 10 to 15 stylists braiding all kinds of hair in the back. And there's no rhyme or reason. Like, every chair was not in front of a mirror or like a station. It was just a mix of things. And then there's this couch in the middle of the room, and there's a bunch of girls sitting there waiting to get braids. So I go up to the first braider that I saw, and I'm like, hey, I had an appointment for 2 o'clock for braids. And she's like, yeah, you can just take a seat. I'm like, at this point, guys, I started texting my husband, and I'm like, I don't think this is going to work. So I get there, and I'm like, you know what? Let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they will get started on me. If they don't, I'm going to leave. So I sit down. I'm waiting. At this point, I wait, and it's like 2:30. And this girl comes up to another girl who's in the line, sitting next to me in this line. And this girl's complaining, like, yeah, they haven't even started on her. She had an appointment and everything. She's not a walking. She's been waiting. At this point, I'm like, not you also had an appointment and you're still waiting. So I'm like, I text my husband, I'm like, listen, I'm about to leave this place if they don't start on my hair in the next 20 minutes. And so they didn't. And I literally, while I was sitting there, found another braiding shop that was not too far from my house where I was like, I've been there once before and I'm like, I'm sure they can do knotless box braids as well. And I was like kicking myself as like, why didn't I just go here in the first place? Like, why did the TikTok girlies lie to me? Right? So I made an appointment for the next day, 10 a.m. Um, and I got into my Uber and I left. I did not say not one word to any of those girls there. And I don't think they even noticed because no one has texted me till this day. So, yeah, that was just a lesson for me. Like, cheap is expensive because they had like a little promo going on, which I was like, oh, this is cute. No, because I ended up paying the Uber there and back for nothing. And also, just that environment was just not a comfortable environment to where I want to sit in that for 6 to 7 hours to get my hair braided. So, long story short, total complete waste of my Friday afternoon. So I came back home and I took a nap. I literally took a nap because it was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. And so yesterday, also, and then on Friday evening, it was just Sedem and I at home. And then, so we are just hanging out watching movies and stuff. And then on Saturday, I woke up pretty early. I went, what did I do on Saturday? I can't remember. But then eventually, oh no, I woke up and I started doing some cleaning and some laundry and stuff like that. Then I eventually went to my hair appointment, got my braids done. We had a friend's birthday party, so we quickly had to stop by, but we just like stopped by, said hello because we still had to like run to Target and like buy a bunch of last minute things, including for the baby. And all of that good stuff. And then we had to come home and like finally start packing. I think we got home 8:30. So that's when we started like packing. Fortunately, my husband had folded a lot of the laundry that we had done, and so a lot of the clothes were folded and ready to just go into suitcases. So we packed, cleaned the house, and got into bed at I at least got into bed at 2 a.m. Just after 2 a.m. Woke up at 5. Got ready and stuff, and we're heading to the airport. We got to the airport, y'all. It was so packed. It was so full. And because we have foreign passports, we couldn't use the self check-in kiosk. We have to go to the actual counter. And that line is the same line where people who have like other issues, like, I don't know, wanting to change their flights or whatever the case may be, that's where they go to. So it's a very long line that moves very slow. I kid you not, we missed our flight. We actually missed our flight waiting on that line, and we weren't the only ones. Like, you need to like do 3.5 hours at this point, or 4 hours, honestly. I guess it's also like peak summer. It's a holiday week. Yeah, it was just a lot, so we missed our flights. And I think as all of this was unfolding, and we stood in that line for almost 2 hours um, before our flight left. Um, I think at some point, me and my husband were like, yeah, we're just gonna rebook and try again tomorrow because like the stress wasn't worth it. Like, it was clear that we weren't gonna make the flights. Like, there was just no point in also getting upset about it and angry and all of that good stuff. And I was so thankful in that moment for having a husband who our energies match, because I was watching different couples in front of us, like different family sets, who like the husband would just walk away while the wife is having a meltdown at the counter, or vice versa, and like arguing. And at this point, I'm just like, it is what it is. Fortunately, like we don't have a connecting flight or anything like that. We The worst thing is we've lost a half a day or like a full day of our vacation, which is fine. Honestly, we had no like fast plans. We're literally just going to chill and relax at a resort in Cabo. So that happened. They rebooked us, and I think we were so patient and like just really chill about it that the lady even like when she rebooked us, she checked us in as well because that's how long we're in line. That the next day's flight had opened up for check-in. To where it was like she checked us in, so tomorrow we don't have to go through that. We just have to do backdrop. She checked us in and she gave us even better seats than what we had before, like seats that you would have had to pay an extra $150 for. We didn't have to do that, so our patience sort of paid off, even though it was a icky situation and not the best. We kind of just stayed calm and like one thing my husband kept saying was like, look, if it's God's plan, we will make the flight. If not, we won't make the flight. We did everything in our power to try and make it. Like we were in the line and, that's just what it was for that day. And I was like, in this era where there's so many flight incidents and everything like that, like, I'm not saying that was like there was going to be an incident, but like if God wants me to stay an extra day in New York, I must stay. So yeah, now we're back home. Yeah, and we're literally relaxing. And I was like, maybe I actually also needed this one day to just center myself and calm myself because it was such a frazzled week. Center myself and calm myself and not just be like on 10 before going to the airport. And I think both of us were on 10 going into this trip. So yeah, that was an adventure. But it's fine. I was really tired anyway, so we came home, we had something to eat, and we all took like a really long nap. And now I actually need to go to Walgreens or CVS because there's some stuff that I needed to get that I was not able to get, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get it in Cabo, so that I can go get that and pack it. Yeah. So that is what's happening, you guys. But I'm definitely taking you guys along to Cabo. I'm excited for the trip. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm back filming with my DJI Osmo Pro. I tried it again because it's just the screen, the display that's not working, but the camera itself is working. So I'm using my phone as a screen. Yeah. This has been a lot. This has been a rant, but I was just trying to catch you guys up on what's been happening and where I've been. But I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited for some time off. I am excited to spend time with my son and my husband. And because of that, I was quite intentional about booking an all-inclusive resort. Hi.
Hello.
The person who made us miss the flight just walked in.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are we lying to the people?
This camera.
Why are we lying to the people? The people? Don't be lied to. It wasn't me.
Okay. I actually need to go to CVS later.
Ain't nobody going nowhere.
I'm going to CVS.
They're leaving from here to the airport. This is the places you're going to.
We're gonna go missing.
Yeah.
So I was saying that I was quite intentional about booking an all-inclusive place because I don't want to be saddled with the burden of what are we doing, where are we going, what are we gonna eat. Like I just wanted to hang out, and like I wanted the going out and exploring elements to be additional. Like it's a really nice resort. It's got a bunch of restaurants, bunch of activities, bunch of pools and stuff on the property. And so I just want to be like rooted in that and not worried about schedules and things like that. I think we're gonna maybe take one day to go to one of the downtown areas and just explore a bit, but it's really just about relaxing and spending time with our son. Like he's not gonna remember that we went on a freaking boat ride, right? He's really not, but he's gonna have fun in the pool because he loves water. So us and the six pools at the resort. We're gonna have a good old time. So yeah, that's my little spiel, you guys. I'm still so sleepy. I might go back to sleep, but I do have to go to CVS. So yeah, maybe I'll catch up with you guys later. But that was just me checking in and updating and officially getting this vlog going. Like, I feel like I've been gaslighting you guys. We're gonna go. We're going. We're going. Good morning, you guys. So this is going to Cabo take 2. We are up bright and early, just waiting on our Uber now to go to the airport. My son is still fast asleep. Literally stayed asleep through his shower, getting him dressed, which is fine. So hopefully today everything goes well. I'll keep you guys updated and I'll check back soon, hopefully on our way to board the plane. Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday and good morning, actually, from Cabo. We finally made it out here, and I just got in from the gym, so I'm headed back to the room now. So I don't know why this just went dark, but I am headed back to the room. I just finished a workout. It is my birthday. I am 35, so I am super excited. So I left Guillaume and Sedem hanging out in bed still. So I'm gonna go get them to have breakfast. And then we're gonna do a pool day for Sedem's benefit. Yeah. Hey guys, so let's do a quick outfit of the day. Please don't mind the background. We have not had the bed made yet. So pretty much I am wearing this little dress that I found actually in TJ Maxx for like maybe $17. So I thought that was a steal. It's like very cute, very like light linen kind of material, and the back is open. And then I am just wearing my Dior slides, which I haven't worn in so long. So I feel like this is me taking them out for the first time this season, actually. So this is what I'm wearing for breakfast. I don't know if you guys can see my face. So I am literally not wearing any makeup. I did bring makeup, but today, honestly, I just felt like no makeup. I thought I had a bit of this. There's this Becca Cosmetics like primer thing that is very glowy. I thought I brought that, but I didn't. I would have put that on. But literally no makeup. I did do a bit of mascara. And yeah, I have on some lip balm. And that's me, you guys. Me at 35. I don't know. I just feel so grown, and I kind of just feel like I'm about to be in my I don't care era. Like, literally living for me. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think. You know, I am doing what I want, what is best for me, what is best for my family. I don't know, that's just the energy I'm having today. But yeah, we are about to head to breakfast. I'm just waiting for the boys to finish showering. I'm waiting for the boys to finish showering, and then we'll head to breakfast. I'm gonna leave this camera here charging, and then after breakfast we do have a pool day. So we're gonna go to the pool for a little bit. Sedem loves the water, so we're gonna let him have his moment over there. And then yeah, once he takes his nap, Yom and I will come back here. Let me show you guys, while the boys are finishing up, the insanity of the mini bar in this room. So they have these guys in our room, and it's like they're replaced every 2 days. Like it's tequila, it is, I don't know, I think this is rum, vodka, and gin, y'all. I'm just like, Yom and I don't even drink like that. Like, y'all don't actually even need to come replace it in 2 days because we probably wouldn't have touched it. But we might take a shot for my birthday. I don't know. So how crazy is that? But anyway, yeah, so that's our plan for today. Literally just a pool day, relaxing, eating. There's so much food, and it's not that it's the best food, but it's food. It does the job, and it's drinks everywhere. So Mama's just really gonna relax and hang out and chill at least today and tomorrow. I think Thursday we'll try and get off the resort and explore a bit more of Cabo. But again, I also feel like, I don't know if parents agree, like when you have younger kids, like sometimes the excursions are a bit more stress than what they're worth. So like we're not even trying to do too many excursions because one, we're in a different time zone. Cabo is 3 hours behind New York, so that messes up Sedum's sleep schedule already. Two, it's like you can only go out, like if you have, we're trying to do breakfast by 9. If we have breakfast at 9, we would only have essentially time between say 10 and 12:45 to get off resort, go somewhere, do an excursion, and come back because then it's his nap time. And y'all know, like when you miss nap time or you get close to nap time, like they start getting irritable and the tantrums increase tenfold. So there's that. And then the afternoon, of course, once he wakes up from his nap, like you just also never know. So it's hard to plan things around their nap time. So we figured we'd just stay on the resort. There's like a really nice water park, water feature, pool situation. Yeah, this is what we're doing, and I'm fine with it because honestly, Yom and I are exhausted. I think like both of us say each other is a workaholic, but I think like we're both workaholics. Like we work, you guys. We work. We're like those people who are in it. And this is fine. So all that to say, we're super tired, but we're just so grateful to be here. It's so interesting that the landscape here is, it reminds me a little bit of home. It's very dry, but then it's got like bits and pieces of greenery here and there. We're not too far from the ocean. Our hotel actually has a beachfront, but the beaches here are not swimmable just because I think the currents are so strong and it's actually just not safe. Probably won't be going to the beach. I don't think, therefore, that they actually do a setup at the beach. So that's fine. I'm not too bothered by that. I'm literally gonna lay by the pool because it's my birthday. I think like childcare is 1,000% on Yom today. So I'm just gonna lay by the pool, have me a little drink or three, have some snacks, and literally scroll on my little TikTok. I'm a TikToky girl. Who says that? Me. So that's my plan, honestly, for today. I am just so grateful to see 35. You guys know that I have two brothers that passed. They didn't get to see 35. And I think in many ways, the older I get, it's a bit sad. But at the same time, I'm reminded of that blessing. But also, I try to live my life sort of in honor of them a little bit. Like making sure like I experience, why am I getting so emotional? Making sure I experience everything and like really just be present in every moment because one, they didn't get to do that. And I think I want to honor them a little bit in that as well. So like for example, two things that I do, and I don't think I've ever said this out loud to anyone. My younger brother loved a burger. So I also love burgers, so I'm always obsessed with trying burgers. So wherever I go, I try and eat a burger because I'm literally on a quest to find the world's best burger. And then two, my older brother, he had this vision for his wedding day, for the second day of his wedding day, where he was gonna wear a silk Versace shirt. And oh my gosh, I forgot I had mascara. I was gonna wear a silk Versace shirt, and I haven't gotten the shirt there because I think like Versace is such an obnoxious brand, but I do have the robe, so I wear the robe all the time. I brought it with me, and my dream is to buy a women's silk Versace shirt. I'll put the image up and just really style it to the best of my ability. So just those small things. Really just living life and not overthinking things. I definitely overthink things. Not overthinking things. Just doing. Yeah? Just like doing. Because honestly, when I think about it, I'm not the type of person who does the wildest, most craziest things where like the impact or repercussions are, just crazy. So there's like, it's just a thing of like, girl, do it. Like, what's the worst that could happen, right? So I'm just gonna be taking my shot wherever I can, and really just being authentic, living in my truth, and truly living for me, for my family, and for God. I don't know if you guys can hear my son singing in the bathroom. He started singing that way mid-flight. Mid-flight. Speaking of mid-flight, you guys, our journey here yesterday was a shit show. The entire flight boarded, everyone boarded, and then the plane was delayed on the tarmac for 2 hours. We had to deplane, wait for about 45 minutes before boarding again. So we were supposed to leave New York at 9 a.m. We left New York at 12:40. Insane. Anyway, let me go. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, so we just woke up from a very long, restful nap. What's in your shoe, honey? Restful nap, which was honestly the point of coming here. And now we're about to go for a little walk around the property before we head to dinner. Am I moving you guys in too close? Oh, did I zoom?
Yeah. Hey, let's go.
I did it.
You did?
Okay.
So then let's go. Okay,
Accidentally zoomed you guys in. Sorry about that.
What happened to you can't
Have a card?
Yeah?
You can't.
Okay. Who said I can? To the
This
left.
way.
To the left.
This way, Baba. This way.
This way.
So that is Sarah, and that is what he does every time we walk anywhere. Hello, you guys. So today is our official last day in Cabo, and we decided to finally leave the resort and come downtown to San Jose and see a little bit of the place. So we're now in the downtown area. It's a bunch of like souvenir shops, arts and crafts, that kind of thing, which if you guys know me, know that I like all of that. Um, but we are currently sitting on a bench under a tree because my Kwame cakes fell asleep on the drive here, and now we need for him to acclimate and come alive again before we hit the road once more. So that's what's happening. I'm gonna pan this around to show you guys a little bit. So this is the place. These are some of the shops. And this is what it looks like all the way down there. And the weather today is not so hot, so it's cool enough for us to walk around. So yeah, it's very much like Spanish colonial style plaza, old town vibes, which is nice. But yeah, we're just gonna be here for a little bit, walk around, maybe buy a souvenir or two, and then head back to the hotel. I do want to stop at a craft center where they have artisan stuff. And then we head back.
This is actually down. So we're in the art district. Yeah, so definitely Jamestown vibes.
So we do actually have a little bit of a busy day today. We booked a mini photo shoot on the beach around 5:30 p.m. So after this, we'll see what time we get back to the hotel. But that's what we have on the agenda for later in the day. So I'm excited for that. Also because I didn't get to take any birthday pictures before my birthday, so I get to do that. I get to take pictures with my guys as well. So that's pretty much it. So I what? You wanna come to me? Okay, you wanna be on camera?
Okay. I'll call you later. Enjoy. No problem.
Okay, you ready to go, Saddam?
You ready to go?
You ready to go? Yeah, let's go. Walking, walking. Now let's stop. What are the price points on the plates? I think
Depends
that.
the size.
Okay.
Big, medium, or small.
I think they might be medium.
Because more big, more
More
money,
price, of course.
And the little ones, like this size.
Uh-huh.
This size is 65. This I can do $40.
Okay.
This size 40. This is
And
30. This I can do 25. 25. But look at the size on this.
these ones are
25.
25.
This I can do 20.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
Because look at the size.
Yeah, of course I understand. I'm trying to decide.
Okay.
Should I get one nice big bowl piece, or should I get? Can I pay by card or is it cash only? I can pay by card,
Cash or
right?
card, either
Okay.
way, no problem.
Okay.
Cash is better, but if you don't have cash, you
Alright,
take Apple
card.
Pay or something. Like
Okay, let me do card. Might be better for me.
that. Like tap?
Yeah.
You have tap? Yes.
Hey guys, don't mind what everything looks like, but it is our last night in Cabo and we're about to go for dinner. We just came from the pool. We had such a busy day. We had a we went downtown. I think I showed you guys that. Then we had a photo shoot around 5:30, and then we went for like a little bit of pool time for the kid. And now we're about to head to dinner. I literally just threw on one of my gym outfits that I haven't worn, like, and this shirt over it, which is not even ironed, but whatever. And I'm wearing my Chanel espadrilles. And that's it. We're about to head to dinner, and we come back and pack because we have to leave for the airport by 9 a.m. So let's get to dinner. Hey fam, so we are back from dinner and your girl is exhausted. We're back from dinner. I'm so exhausted. What is this fly doing in here? I'm so sorry I don't have my microphone right now, so I'm gonna have to project. So I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, guys, basically pretty much about to wind up the night. You guys can tell from my face, I'm exhausted. We now have to put our baby to bed so that we can start packing up. We leave for the airport at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So that's a little bit early, so we won't have much time for much in the morning. And so the best thing is really just to pack everything up tonight. And really have a very chill day tomorrow. Yeah, we got our photos back from our photo shoot, and I'll show you guys a little bit of that. Hold on. Don't mind my clothes on the bed, y'all, but these are pretty much our pictures. So it's a combination of like family photos, and then I got to do a few individual ones, like just because it was my birthday, so I wanted some by myself. So that was pretty cool. Look at my baby. Look at that. How handsome is this little guy? I mean, can someone get Gap on the line? We've got a baby model on our hands. This is one of my favorites. I can't wait to print that out. So cute with his dad. Look at that. So yeah, so really love the pictures that we got. So I'm gonna download all of these today. I want to post the individual ones of me. I want to use one of those for a birthday post on Instagram. My birthday was on Tuesday and I have not made a birthday post yet. Yay, you did it! Good job, baby. Potty training. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of our Cabo trip, you guys. I had I wouldn't say the most exciting time. It was just a time to reset and relax and just like center myself again, and I really got to do that. I had enough downtime to do that, which is something I don't have often. So I'm really excited. This afternoon I did book a Pilates class for Saturday, so we get into New York just before 10 p.m. on Friday night, which is tomorrow. I don't know what's happening over there. So I have a early morning Pilates class. Oh, I have an early morning Pilates class on Saturday, but I just want to get back into it. Like I did not work out as much as I wanted to while I was here, so just want to get back into it. So I'm gonna do that, and then just get back into my rhythm of doing things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I'll vlog tomorrow just because checking out the airport vibe, it's a lot, especially with a toddler. So I'll see. Um, but you know what? Actually, I'm gonna just make the decision here that I will not be vlogging that. Maybe the best thing to do would be to end this vlog right on at this moment. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming with us to Cabo. I know that it wasn't like an exciting travel vlog, but I think that honestly wasn't our mission. We just needed a break, and Cabo just kind of made sense for us. And we're so happy to be here. Our son had the time of his life, honestly, and that to me is like it means the world. Like our son had the time of his life, and we got to rest and relax as well. And that's fine, and that's what we're looking for. You know, I think that it's okay to sometimes in life want something different in terms of what you usually expect from a vacation, and that's what we did. And I'm excited to go back to New York. I feel energized. I feel ready for the next half of the year. And yeah, I'm falling asleep on camera. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Make sure you are subscribed. Leave me a comment. I know I've not been the best in responding to the comments in a timely manner, but I am trying. And in the second half of the year, I'll be better. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Please stay safe. Love on yourself. And I'll catch you guys soon.